Most conversations around productivity focus on creating efficiency so that we can get more done on any given day. But I think any conversation around productivity needs to include these three things. Firstly, that the tasks we're trying to get done on a daily basis tie directly back to the goals that we've set for ourselves. Secondly, the goals that our daily tasks support are based on the things that are truly important to us. And thirdly, that our efforts to be more productive don't come at the expense of our well-being. Now, increased productivity happens when we're able to increase our focus and concentration. And in this video, I want to share 6 unconventional productivity boosters that achieve those things from a place of self-care rather than a focus on just mindless efficiency. If you're new here, my name's Rachel Harrison-Sun, and this channel is all about online business, lifestyle, and hustle-free productivity. So if you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. First up is one of my favorites, and that's aromatherapy, which is an ancient Ayurvedic practice that uses essential oils from plants to benefit the body and the mind. Now, some might find this a little bit dubious, but there are several studies, including one called Influence of Fragrances on Human Psychophysiological Activity, that have shown that the inhalation of various scents can have an impact on our mood, physiology, and behavior by interacting directly with our nervous system. Essentially, fragrance molecules are picked up by specialized receptors in your nose, and those receptors communicate with certain areas in your brain that are responsible for memory, thoughts, and emotions. Now, if you want to give aromatherapy a try, you can either pick up an ultrasonic diffuser or even just place a few drops of essential oil directly into a bowl of water that you place nearby. You can try a roll-on, or you can even just put a few drops into a cotton ball and inhale. Now, a few oils to try for increased alertness, focus, and concentration are peppermint, which is thought to stimulate, rejuvenate, and increase the ability to think clearly. Lemon, which according to research at Ohio State University, raises levels of norepinephrine, a brain chemical linked to easier decision-making and upped motivation. Or rosemary, which according to research conducted at Northumbria University in the UK, can improve speed and accuracy while performing demanding mental tasks. Now, one thing that's really important here is that you're using real, pure essential oils and not just synthetic fragrances, so it's really important to buy them from a reputable source. I absolutely love using a diffuser in my office, and my go-to oils are from Sage. I really love their Liquid Sunshine blend, which includes grapefruit, bergamot, and lime. And I also really like their After the Rain blend, which has bergamot, peppermint, and balsam fir. While we're on the subject of inhaling, number 2 on the list are deep breathing exercises. Now, the biggest benefit to your productivity from deep breathing exercises is going to come in the form of a calm nervous system and reduced stress levels. And if you're someone who often experiences anxiety or racing thoughts like I do, these exercises are really great at just slowing the mind down and helping you to regain focus and clarity of thought. Great option to try is diaphragmatic breathing, which stimulates the vagus nerve and the parasympathetic nervous system, which has a calming effect. So to try it out, you want to sit or lie down in a comfortable position, then place one hand on your chest, one hand on your abdomen, and you want to exhale fully, and then take a breath through your nose, filling up your belly. Now, the hand on your belly should rise while the one on your chest stays still. Finally, you just want to open your mouth and breathe out through pursed lips. This is something you can do for about 5 to 10 minutes a day. And you can even do it multiple times a day if you just need to recenter yourself and calm your nervous system. The next one is to bring more plants into your workspace. In one study called The Relative Benefits of Green versus Lean Office Space, researchers measured a 15% increase in productivity after offices devoid of any greenery were spruced up with a little bit of plant life. Plants are really great for improving air quality, and they're also thought to reduce physiological stress, increase attention span, improve concentration, and have a positive impact on workplace satisfaction and just overall well-being. I think, just in general, anything you can do to make your workspace more inviting is going to make being in that environment more pleasant, and so you're naturally just going to feel more at ease and able to focus for longer periods of time. Are you enjoying these tips so far? If so, please hit the like button. It is such a huge help for me. And subscribe. I would really love to see you here again. Okay, next up is to increase your mental space. So one of the things that really used to hinder my productivity was there was just way too much information that I was taking in throughout my day, and I just was not giving my brain any breaks to process it at all. If you're a highly sensitive person like me, your brain needs plenty of time to rest and process all of that stimulation that it's getting all day long. And without it, you're just gonna feel like a fried circuit board. So think about your brain kind of like a glass being filled with water, which is all of the information it receives in a day. And once that glass is full, what happens? Can't take in any more water. It's just gonna start to overflow. So to create that extra mental space, you wanna take more breaks throughout your day. You wanna give yourself time to just sit in silence or move around in silence and let your brain process the events of the day in the background without trying to deal with more stimulation. Reducing this overload is really helpful in keeping your mind rested, recharged, and of course, ready to be productive. Next is to give yourself a change of scenery, which is a great way to stimulate your creativity, get out of a rut, and just up your productivity. So if you normally work in your office on a laptop, just pick up and move to the kitchen table, to the couch, library, coffee shop, nearby park. I'm a huge fan of giving myself variety when it comes to places to work, and I just find it has a direct impact on my focus and creativity. Finally, I would be remiss if I didn't mention exercise, which leads to better sleep, higher energy levels, and increased task focus and concentration. Of course, any exercise is great, but I'm a huge fan of yoga asanas for their focus on the mind-body connection. I was just reading an article about yoga on the Harvard Health Publishing site, and it was talking about how practicing yoga actually creates new connections between brain cells, resulting in improved cognitive skills like learning and memory, and it strengthens the part of your brain that plays a key role in memory, attention, awareness, thought, and language. Now, if the spiritual aspect of yoga is a little bit of a turnoff for you, just try Pilates instead, which also really prioritizes that mind-body connection. But honestly, any exercise is going to be helpful. Well, there you have it. I hope these tips have you thinking about self-care based ways to up your productivity without introducing another 20 tools or iPhone apps into your life. If you like this video, please give it a like, do subscribe, it's a huge help. And if you're thinking about starting an online business this year, download my free guide, the 4-step online business startup blueprint. That's down in the description below. This guide's gonna give you a total framework to take you from idea all the way through to launch. And for more productivity tips, check out 11 habits that save me 20+ hours a week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.